All right. So I can unpause this.
Everybody running away in terror into the night.
Yes.
Yes, stumbling
With
Oh no.
out of the obelisk into the night. Um, the dwarf left behind to his fate, and I guess it wasn't night. It's actually like around 9 a.m. I think, if I remember correctly, you had staked out the this area during the overnight. You had watched
Yeah.
people coming and going, and then towards the end of the night day, you decided to jump in, and then shit went down, and now you're out again, right? So we'll just move it 10 minutes. We'll say it's like around, whoop, that's an hour. Wrong button. Around 9 a.m. So morning time,
Just
but you're all pretty spent.
really
Go ahead.
sorry, really quick. I know I unfortunately missed the last session, which was like I remember the prep leading up to us kind of scoping out this I think it was like the guild hall area maybe, or like their secret kind of meeting area, but then past that, what actually went down inside, I heard there was some
Oh shit.
intense
You
times, but
you
I missed
didn't
all the action.
you didn't watch the stream yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Uh yeah, cuz you told me you were thinking about it, so I wasn't sure if you did or not. All good. So, sure, recap. So, um I forget the exact thing, but you were nosing around. Folks were nosing around at night, trying to scope out different things and to see what was going on. During nighttime hours. I forget what led you to that, but you were. Um, and you noticed there was some goings on by this obelisk that
open in the
was
name of the master.
Mm.
south of the camp, right? And they
And the
saw
name is
people
great.
going to and fro. They were speaking a secret password. The obelisk would the stone would kind of like swing open or go up. I think it actually did, and then it would close again. And you saw these comings and goings, and uh, being stealthy, I think it might have been the clown's bat or whatever his familiar is was was sent to overhear the secret password, and you got that. You kind of waited till things calmed down, and then you went in. And as you went in, you found that there was a zombie that was manning the inside of the stone, that was raising and lowering the the door. I'll put in air quotes, but the door to the stone. You
Hmm.
went down through, like, I guess, a guard area where again the zombies. I don't know if you fought the zombies in the end. You might have. I forget. But you went through there, and you also went into another area that was like, it was some sort of holy area where you guess, where you saw these pools of water of different color. They were like long, thin, um, clearly carved out of the ground pools, and one was, I think one was green, one was red, and one was normal colored. I have to go back to the map and see, but it doesn't matter. There was three colors, and then there was also, I believe there was some fight that went on there for sure, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there was a fight in
No,
there.
yeah, and that's when we ended up killing the zombies right there.
Okay, that's when the zombies died. There was a fight there. There was also a door to the east. Um, but
You care to say what happened here, Mister Clown?
well,
Hmm.
that's okay. There was a glyph of warding there that the clown had set off, And oh, we lost the clown. I'm not trying to bust on you. I'm sorry. Smiley probably lost his connection. Oh man, Smiley, I thought I insulted you or something.
No, I was trying to unmute myself, but I hit the big red button instead of the other button.
It's all good. But there was like I said, a glyph of warning that was tripped off. The After some discussion, folks went into the room where they were kind of waiting for you because setting off the glyph kind of gave them a warning.
And this is where it all went south in a real freaking hurry.
There
Oh, man.
was 3 big undead-like creatures that would potentially throw fear at you, as well as a number of small minions. We'll call them cultists, whatever. A couple of low-level magic users, but overall, there was, there was a couple things that went wrong. One was Smiley jumped in the room and got hit by another big creature, undead creature that was there that you couldn't see from his vantage point. So he got smushed. These big creatures, sometimes when they hit you, was preventing people from getting healed for a turn, which kind of put the cleric in a bad spot. And so you had 2 people that effectiveness was limited, and so from there it kind of spiraled downhill badly. Characters went down, characters were brought back up again. Eventually, Thordor decided to desecrate the holy area of Set that was in
Yeah, that
the
was
room.
Yeah, I got. I had barely stepped into the room. I got command word flee, and I ended up running to the far end of the room behind the altar of Set, and that's when I noticed that nobody was making out of this, especially me now because I'm behind. There's like 8 guys between me and the door. So I stepped up onto the altar of Set, whipped it out, and peed on their altar while yelling insults at them.
Oh.
So that was enough for a number of the undead to kind of rip him to pieces, while everyone else kind of scampered on out.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah,
And here we are.
Desecration of the altar. Desecration of the altar. Yup.
And here we are.
Going out with a bang, at least. Wow.
Yep.
And I believe I can't believe what I was yelling, like, "Come get me, you right pricks," or something like that.
Nice.
Yep. So some of it was certainly some bad circumstance, and yeah, it went sideways.
Well, at the point I did that, also I had the most hit points left in the party and the best AC left in the party, so I had the best chance of surviving such an incident as well. So it was 50-50 until they stepped up there and they'd been getting like 1 hit a turn on me at most, and then they stepped up there and I lost 2/3 of my hit points in 1 round.
So the rest of you go back the way you came, and yeah, so you stumble on out, and what do you want to do from here?
Go home.
You can.
I'm gonna rise as a vengeful ghost and haunt the party for the rest of their days.
It's not my desert.
That's not your desert. There you go.
It's not my desert.
So did we, at least from kind of exploring underground here, it seems like did we learn anything about like these cultists' goals or anything?
We learned that they hated anyone who's not them.
Fair enough.
Well, they
Yeah.
worship Set, so we sort of found that out,
Hmm.
and that kind of tells us a little something about their ideals.
And they are understanding, unless I might be misremembering, but they either have one of the crystals, or this is the resting place of the person we're trying to raise, or both. Is that still true?
Well, if you weren't here for all of this, do you remember that we figured out that there's more than likely a giant temple buried underneath the desert right where we're at here?
Right. Yes, and that's like those pillars are sticking up parts of it. Is that? I think that's what I'm remembering.
Or something.
Or something.
Or something. Okay, I think for now it's just got to be priority. Get somewhere safe, get away from these guys. But we're gonna have to come back here. Like this is, we don't have much choice. But obviously, priority one is getting out safe. For sure. Do we have anywhere nearby we could go? It's kind of pretty. This was supposed to be the oasis that's all safe, and now it's all dangerous.
Well, the entire camp is just just a little bit north of us.
Yeah, I can even make that active. I was kind of in the middle of doing that. 1 second.
Are we worried that the camp though is allied with these guys? Because weren't these like the main like guild of that camp?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay, that's good at least then. Yeah, then
We were just
definitely.
watching people from the camp go into the cultist lair, and we don't know how many more cultists are still in the camp type deal. So, like, yeah, people were like random people from the camp, not just like a certain group, just like random
Mhm.
people from like all parts of the camp.
So we don't know who we can trust, but at least we can trust each other. Maybe we'll just So I guess it makes sense if we head back and
And Thorder
try
was
to
here
at
a
least.
second ago, so I think he's just getting connected. But I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
Go on, sir.
Yeah, I think let's get back. Try to find some safe haven at the camp. See who we can trust to try to keep us safe and get healed up.
Yeah, look at the party. Badly injured, badly injured, badly injured, badly injured.
Hmm. Yeah. I really
And
missed
now
an
one of our
inopportune week.
group is a corpse in the cultist, so like the cultists will know from if they're like in the camp, kind of like who was already inside their little area. Like, oh, isn't this one of those new traveler dudes?
Not to
Huh.
mention
Yeah.
he's a dwarf, which isn't terribly common.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I guess we go lick our wounds for a little while.
I think that makes sense to me.
That would be the smart thing.
Sure.
And then maybe see if there's another entrance to this secret underground cult. Hee
Yeah.
Maybe.
So for now, just get safe. We have our own tent up here, right, to rest in, or is it we're staying in someone else's quarters?
Yeah, you have your own tent. I'll say it's this one here, by the
All
by
right.
the entrance back and forth, right?
And Ara will very just go out of focus for a minute and be like, "All right, I will continue to guard the doorway as I was doing before, very effectively." And she'll just stand at the doorway of the tent and let people get their rest. If she was guarding the door before and not participating, so might as well do it again. Everyone's resting up.
They did a good job of guarding that door. Nobody came in behind us.
Yes, my mission was accomplished, but at what cost?
Yeah, no, that's a problem. If you want to, I mean, it's only 9 a.m., but you had a long night. I mean, do you want to? And everyone being the camp and everyone else is up and about. Are you going to try and short rest for a bit? Are you going to long rest? Like, what do you want to do here? Or you got other things you want to do? Discuss and figure out what the deal is.
We might be able to play it off like, oh yeah, we just got here the other day. We're still pretty tuckered out from our travels. We're just gonna hunker down and you rest for a little while. If that's cool with you guys, and just kind of like fade into obscurity so we could maybe do a night raid instead of a day raid.
Um,
Isn't that
if we go
I
ahead,
thought that
sorry.
was a night raid.
It was indeed,
We'll
but
say it was a
round 2 might have to come.
late night, early morning raid. I guess it was closer to night for sure.
I'm trying to remember when we last rested, though. If it would make sense for us to rest at this point. If we're not able to rest, I can also offer a bit of healing with my Celebrate Life feature. But I think a rest would be nice in general if we could take one. I don't know, like exactly when we last rested, essentially.
Sure. I'll say that when you come into camp, you get or you find in your tent like a note from,
Mm-hmm.
an official note from the sheik. A message.
Ooh.
You are not in, so there's a message from the sheik, or from the royal family, we'll say.
It seems someone was searching for us. Shall we take a look before we rest? And Nara will kind of try to start opening it up and see what the deal is.
Sure. It's a note from the prince asking you to come to his chambers, um, as soon as you can.
And Nara kind of looks around at everyone. All right. Well,
Yeah, just first give us a minute to just kind of stop the bleeding. And he kind of like points to his very fresh wounds and burns.
The note was left there, right? So, there's no one there actively searching for you, at least not right now.
Like all down to go talk to him before we have a proper rest or whatever. Just I just think in character, we're gonna go see the prince. Let's kind of patch ourselves up so we're not bleeding all over his his fucking fancy rugs or some bullshit.
Sure.
I don't care
Yeah,
personally in character or out of character, but
I'm gonna throw some cure wounds out while I'm
Yeah.
here. Let's see what I've got available. All
Certainly.
right, I'm gonna throw cure. What?
No, that's fine. I'm going to grab a drink for 2 seconds while you're healing up. And if you guys
All
want to
right.
take a short rest and spend whatever hit dice you got left, that's fine as well. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
I can drop that bardic performance if people need it. But if we don't need it, I will not use it. But totally up to you guys.
That is what kept us alive, man. That bardic performance of the healing. Oh, I swear to God. The only reason why Hogrim is dead is because I had to drop it for one round so I could dodge my way out of there and pick up our unconscious healer.
Woof.
All right,
Yeah.
who wants some healing?
I do. I do.
All right, take
I
that.
think. Yeah. All right. 37 out of my 55.
Woohoo!
Anybody else?
I think Zurama sounds like.
Oh, I see that.
And it looks like Safe is also badly injured. I don't know if Thardor needs the healing or not, but
Hey. Yeah, we all got our ass whooped pretty
Oh, I've
effectively
been muted.
this long time.
Sorry, I'm like, why can't they hear me?
oh, yeah. I think okay. If we're short resting though, I think we should. Do we want?
Can we long rest? Because and here's the reason that Safe is badly beaten up and has no more rage.
Yeah, we will long rest. I think that the goal is to go talk to Mr. Fancy Prince dude first, and then long rest.
Okay.
So right now we're just kind of like licking our wounds to make sure we stop the bleeding, so we can go talk to him and not look like complete fucking degenerates or like we just got our asses kicked.
Okay.
Even though you
Alright.
did.
So you want some healing, safe?
That would be great.
All right. It's all I got.
All right, so 9 per save. He's up to 40. And I have 2 more. So the way that the performance thing works is I roll my hit dice and I add your charisma, right?
So I was gonna,
that
I can
right?
use that if we need it, but if we're short resting anyway, it's the same effect as a short rest, and you can only spend your hit
Oh, okay.
dice like
So
one way or the other. So, like,
I
if we're
might
gonna
as
short
well
rest and spend our
spend.
hit dice, I'm not gonna give us another way to spend hit dice if we are already spending the hit dice essentially.
Oh,
If that makes
yeah, that
sense.
makes sense.
So you want a short
Yep.
rest?
So I'm saying we can either short rest or I'll cast my spell, and either way it'll give us the same effect essentially. But if we want to just spend the time in short rest, we can do that.
Right, and I'm just asking if we're short resting.
Oh, sorry, gotcha.
I was assuming the answer was yes. But
Yeah,
if you guys tell
and
me otherwise, that's fine.
I think taking an hour to rest is probably more beneficial than saving the spell slot.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take back that healing then. That and you can take back your spell slot,
No,
buddy.
that's fine. You just take your healing.
Yeah.
All right, I have 1 hit die remaining, for save. And he yeah.
Ugh.
That did not sound like a happy. No,
Yeah,
probably was
my numbers for my rolling hit dice were not that great.
I hate when that happens.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Ugh. Didn't that happen earlier this adventure?
Whereas Zarama took a short rest, they got 3 times that.
Is everyone relatively happy?
I'm good to go, yeah.
Safe is still injured, but not like living. So I think. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I have a very important thing to do.
Is that
Okay.
in real life or in the game?
That's
He's rolling a random quote.
I'm rolling a
Oh, the
random
random quote. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry.
No
I
problem.
thought maybe DoorDash or something came to your door or something.
So no, but I regret to inform you that Domino's is coming to my door. Um,
Ah.
because so Safe would say, uh, one's strength is measured not in victories, but in the struggles endured. Which
That's
actually,
oddly appropriate.
it feels kind of apropos. Yeah, so he's like on target for once.
There you go.
Amazing. All it takes is being knocked out twice.
Nothing sense into you.
It'll feel,
All it takes is having to carry half the party out and still not getting everyone.
yeah. I'll be don't worry, it's a brief effect. He will be back to his normal self soon. Um,
Okay.
all right. I'm done with my very complex character. Short rest.
It's all good. I gotta say that off and on during the past couple weeks, I've been listening to audiobooks of Conan the Barbarian. So
Oh God,
you know,
amazing!
I'm right in there with you, dude.
I almost
Awesome.
picked up new Conan comic books today at the shop. I'm not even shitting you.
Well, if you guys have any barbarian notes, you just let me know. I'll do my best.
It's all good. All right, all right. So y'all ready to go?
Sadly,
Yeah,
I'm much.
I guess we're looking all nice and princely. The clown would kind of like, fancy himself up to make him look cleaner and, you know, not like they just murdered a bunch of people.
No, fair enough. Um, all right. So off you head off to the prince's tent. It sounds like. So the five of you head over. Um, as you get there, the guards are expecting you, and you're shown in. Um, in the tent, besides the prince and his various bodyguards and so forth, is another creature. There's a kobold there with a cloak on him. Um, uh, if you want to try to describe yourself, Nat, go for it. I don't have a full
Uh,
description of you.
very out of place. The picture that I posted can't do justice. It's that cloak is not nearly as nice looking as it is in that image. This is this is looks like somebody who's drug out of the sewers of some big city's streets. He's cleaned up, and you could still tell just by looking at him. This is a gutter rat.
Excellent.
Mm,
Um,
special brownie.
Fair enough.
how does how is he introduced? Like, what does the introducer say about Sizzle?
So the prince sees you all come in, and he's like, one, two, three. So do we have all of you? We seem to be missing one.
Is
Nope,
it me?
nope. This is how much that was always of us.
Oh,
Yep. No, this has always been this many, right, guys? Yeah, totally.
He's like, okay, uh, very well. So while the last time we met, this um, he just kind of looks at Sizzle. Gentleman um, came to me and told me he had a desire to uh, come to this location because of, I guess, visions of the wrongdoings here, and it seemed like the two of you had similar quests or similar goals in mind. So I brought you here to meet each other, and um, he just goes to says, "Well, I'll let you make your introduction and talk about what is your happenstance." What brought you here and so forth, or whatever you want to share,
Yep.
Sizzle.
Sorry, I was having a coughing fit.
Oh, no worries. I understand.
Just getting over that head cold. So
Yeah, no problem. And to All Star as well, who's also being bugged by his parents.
yeah. Geez, so many people here. Not used to being around this many people. Yeah, my the boss man says I should be here and help you guys. So, yeah, I'm Sizzle.
Uh, Hi, Sizzle. What help can you be?
Uh, you know, I, I, I do things. And he snaps his finger, and there's like a little burst of electric flame.
That could be fun.
So you're a cigarette lighter.
He's what you call foreplay.
Oh God. Safe will see that and he'll say, "A warrior spirit is like the desert wind, unseen and yet unyielding." To Sizzle, as though that should make sense to him.
There's a whispering voice in Claudius's ear. Don't be so quick to judge.
Well, you know,
So, did
yeah, go
you?
ahead.
Are you giving us some cannon fodder or something? What is this? Like, it's, it's
Well, you got the cannon part right.
okay, a little short, mysterious, and zappy. Well,
Short, mysterious, and sappy.
I guess welcome aboard. Yeah.
So, the prince is like, well, I'm sure you all have much to talk about. Um, do you want me to call some refreshment for you while you're here? And you can all discuss. I'll have people bring food or and drink if you wish.
Sounds yummy.
There you go. Never turn down a meal.
Yeah. Who would?
So
Especially in this fine desert oasis.
Hassan, claps his hands, and servants come running, and he basically tells them, bring food, and shortly thereafter, um, various desert cuisines are brought to you, drink and so forth, and you can you know eat, drink, and be merry, and discuss whatever you guys want to need to discuss, if anything. Just role playing and giving you the opportunity or whatever. Sorry.
With food introduced, you'll realize that Sizzle has zero table manners. Well, for that matter, he doesn't use a table.
Well, neither does Claudius. Claudius is just going to stick his face right into a plate of food and start eating it.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you've seen like the videos where, oh look, a cake, and the guy just like sticks his hand in and grabs a handful of the cake and mushes it in his hand, and then like eats it. That's how Sizzle eats.
Okay, that works.
Not
You could take the kid out of the gutter, but you can't take the gutter out of the kid.
All right.
The clown just like looks at the prince and goes, "Don't worry, if you don't look at them, it's fine. Just gotta like forget through there, and you're able to enjoy your meal. I do it all the time." And he's kind of like turns slightly away so he's not looking at the two of them and starts like eating.
The prince is just like shaking his head and is just like, you get this feeling of how much confidence that he actually has in you all. But what does he know? He's a prince. He's used to good table manners and proper decorum.
Yeah, he doesn't know the ass whooping we just got, so let's kind of leave it to ourselves, eh?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But like, yeah, I guess a lot of us are eating like we never thought we'd get a meal again.
Fair enough. Okay.
So Safe is going to grab whatever the juiciest hunk of meat is in his hand and eat it like Conan in this gif.
Yes. Yes. That's the scene where he argues with about Crom versus the Wind God or whatever it was. I remember correctly. Maybe not.
I need to
Nice.
watch this movie again. I just set up this projector screen, and what I really want to do is watch ridiculously huge action movies on it.
Oh, nice. One of those like high definition projectors.
Yeah, it's I'm kind of like getting double duty out of one of my walls, um, and like I have some art hanging, and then I have a projector screen above it, so I just like pull it down when I want to watch something.
Okay.
That sounds like my back in the Xbox One days. Um,
Oh yeah.
my Xbox was an 8-foot projector.
Oh
Yeah,
nice.
so me and my buddy split screened Halo 1 on the original Xbox on an 8-foot projector screen.
That
Nice.
sounds really fun. I did one of the Mario games where you're driving. My friend is a professor, and he had access to this like like 30-foot screen. So we did Mario Kart on a 30-foot screen, and I sat like 10 feet away from it. And it's the only time in my life that I think I've ever gotten motion sick. It was so
Life-size Mario Kart.
it was so wrong. It was so wrong, but memorable.
So
And I
with
threw
a
up.
with a nat 20, I don't think anybody notices Sizzle pocketing food.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's perfect. So he's gonna stink of rotten food. Also, that's amazing. Safe is just about putting it all in his face as quickly as he can, especially the choice bits of meat.
No worries. Okay. So when you're done, you're going to take your long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just making sure. I'm not trying to drive you to your long rest. I'm just making sure. All right. So you're done with Hassan. You head back to your tent. I assume Sizzle's coming with you as your new group member, and you guys can do your long rest. So 8 hours.
Does it look like anyone's been rummaging around our tents?
Um,
Dun dun dun.
no, I don't think so.
Oh, look, Sizzle has the same mysterious light bubble around him that Horgrim did.
You just see it that way because you have dark vision.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. And the dark vision isn't very black and whitey. But yeah, it looks like there's light. There's no light.
He has even
And
better dark vision than Horgrim did.
And Sizzle, your spells are set, right? You're good.
They should be. Yeah, they should be.
Okay. Cool.
I looked through the last week actually, and everything looked to be in place.
Okay. Yep. Just wanted to make sure everyone was, good with their spells and whatever
Kinda
other
look-
things they got to do before they do their thing.
Kind of looking forward to that one spell that you imported from Deep Magic.
Okay.
Just for flavor, it's not the most damaging, but for flavor-wise, it's kind of fun.
That
You good, Claudius?
yeah, I'm good. The screen, I guess, advanced to nighttime, and
Yeah, it went to
now
nighttime.
everything is dark.
I'll fix it in 2 seconds.
It's okay.
It's okay. So you're getting done your long rest, and at this point, as Claudius has observed, it's basically dark. The sun is below the horizon, and it gets dark fairly quickly. Um, Shortly thereafter, as is Sizzle sitting outside? He can sleep outside. Sure. As you guys are getting ready, I don't know if you're putting armor back on, whatever it might be, etc. Um, you suddenly hear these sounds of alarm going through camp, and you hear some explosions, kind of like fireworks, right, up in the sky, and then suddenly the whole area lights up as a flame. You come out of your tents. You see that in the sky there is, like I said, these fireworks, but they kind of stay around and light up the area, so everything is kind of like in a dim light. Kind of like a airburst or something like that. Right?
Flares.
Flares. There you go. Magical flares, right? The protective perimeter around the camp um, has been set off. There's flame going all the way around the camp, except for about where you are, because you're by the entrance to the camp. Um, Looking at different corners or different areas of the camp, you see what looks to be portals opened up and undead starting to come out of the portals, zombies. Uh, to the one direct, there's one by the entrance or near the entrance to the camp that is coming out with undead. You see besides the zombies, you see the big creatures that you were fighting before. There's one to the northwest, and there's two of these creatures to the northeast where you are. One is the one that you had before, and you had defeated one of those bigger creatures, I believe, or whatever, uh, in the cavern, or at least he was badly wounded. Um, but the head of that undead creature has been replaced with the head of Thordor, and there's also a human walking behind the undead, and they are coming and they are attacking the camp.
So they made Horgrim into one of their zombies?
Yes. They made Horgrim into one of their zombies.
Boy, he really ticked them off.
You pissed on their thing! And it made it convenient, as you'll find out soon.
Uh-oh. Poor Horgrim. Bummer.
Yeah.
He needed to rest, but alas.
What can I tell you? So, and again, I can't hear the music, so it is what it is. Foundry does that sometimes, where it doesn't quite pipe it in my ear. And if I turn up to me, it'll probably blast you guys out for those who haven't turned it down. So when you look around, there's a number of guard squads working around, as well as the zombies, and you have the fire going around. Long story short, just for your own edification, the zombie horde chips and the guard squad chips are roughly about the same power. Just so you know. So I'm going to try and group this together in a way. I'll move all the zombie. Yeah, that's right. You want to add your
Be
dex
right
thing.
back.
What did the dex thing give you? I forget. I can go back and
I
look it
know
up.
it.
My pizza just arrived. I'll be right back.
You go get your pizza.
The Tome of Manual Dexterity.
That's where we went wrong last time.
No,
What?
I'm not getting any this time. I swear.
What did that stupid tome give you before? Let me see.
Probably just gives him +2 dex.
That's what I was thinking.
Is it called
Right.
manual dexterity or was it quickness of action? What was it?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I think it was the Tome of Quickness of Action. Because I know you were using the like 1E or 2E version.
Yeah, that's what it originally tells you. So the quickness of action will increase your dex score by 2.
And then the book disappears for 100 years or something like
Yeah.
that.
Fine. You can increase your dex by 2. Mr. Clown.
All right, so are these 5-foot squares or 10-foot squares?
They are actually 10-foot squares. I could not make the map small enough
Yeah,
to make it.
yeah, no.
So I could not do that, but I tried.
Yeah, that would make this map absolutely gargantuan.
Luckily, I was able to what was I going to say? I took the original map that you were just on, and I used AI to blow it up. So, and then I just kind of went from there. The guards and the zombies, I will, like I said, move at the end of the round.
So it literally is just a massive ball of zombies swarming across.
There's a number of them. I think each group is. There's not tons. I'd say each one's like 4 zombies. So I think a zombie is normally a 1/4 CR. Something like that.
Okay. So okay.
So the main fight is you and the other guys, and the other guys will do something while we're there.
Well, because let's do this.
It's also the fact that I've got new headphones, and I just can't. I have to learn how to adjust this for whatever I'm adjusting it for. And I'll let you guys finish spinning your initiative, and we'll go from there. Do I have to turn this one up? I'll see now if I do this, I can hear it. Hopefully I'm not blowing you guys out.
Sorry, if not rolled yet, I'm trying to square away what bonuses I get from my stuff because I don't think they're all.
That's okay. I was going to ask if you just were gone for that entire time, and now you're looking at this map for this time, and you're wondering what the hell's going on.
No, I've been. Sorry, yeah, my no, it was a pretty quick call. It's
it's okay.
Anyways, but I will. I'm just trying to find my. I have a couple random features that add bonuses to it.
So yeah, this is 10-foot squares, and so you'll be moving 3 squares at a time. So it's a bit of long distance until people goes. Yes, Malenko, add your 2 decks. So if you want me, I'll do it.
I figured it out.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so now I'm at 20.
I will be moving 4 squares at a time.
And Malenko, you're showing as barely injured, so you didn't take your long rest.
I did. It's just I have -1.
Oh,
health
you're
when
stupid.
I have
-1. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry. No, thanks for being on the ball.
I'll roll a Nora for him while he's chowing down his pizza. There we go. Hey Sizzle, you're first up, man.
See, because I was sleeping outside. See, I was alert. I'm looking up the range.
I don't think I got the right plus there. Sorry, I think I'm supposed to add my proficiency to initiative because of the Eonic background, but I don't think that's in Foundry because that doesn't exist in Foundry.
Yeah, probably not. So do I have to add a couple points to you?
Yes, I think it's just a plus 2. I think is that. I'm trying
Plus
to find my
2?
proficiency bonus listed here. Oh, sorry, plus 3. 3, but not going to make a huge difference here.
You got it.
So let's just move my 40 foot and see what I can hit.
Sizzle's first. Oh, yes, but you're our Sizzle. I'm used to still being Holmgrim. I'm sorry. Holmgrim is dead. I got to rewire my brain. Go, Sizzle.
Oh,
Even the
No, Holgrim's right there.
Yeah, he is. He's right there.
Love what you did with his face.
I just told AI to make me an undead dwarf with red hair.
ooh.
Ooh, boy, I'm still. Oh, hey, here we are. You're actually is in range. I'm just gonna open this. Let's just open this up. There's zombies in range.
I think he said it's 10 feet per square.
Yeah, it is 10 foot per square.
Yep. There
Okay,
is
cool.
zombies in range.
Okay,
get 'em.
that sweet. It already adds that. Nice.
Do I have... I gotta go and just grab that real quick. Alright.
It took away my template, but I don't think the template's going to hit anything more than the one.
Oh, then... So you need what, like a...
Oh, nope, there it goes. That hits both of them. Ha!
He's just trying to sneak it in there. Should I ask what that template is, that fireball?
Yep, 150 foot range. It's in range.
Alright.
And it's actually DC 16 save because it doesn't add the +1 from my talent.
Okay. So let me get him going, right? So oh yeah, saving throw, sure. This is a dex. And
Yeah,
zombies are not
I couldn't
very
figure.
dex.
I couldn't figure out how to make it add that talent either. So because it's specifically for evocation spells.
Ah, the zombie did really well, and he saved, or the zombie horde saved. So they'll still take half damage, and then this dude So let me just make sure I understand this right, because it's been a while. That is correct. So he has to do a dex save. Boop. They both spun 16.
Wow. So they'll both take half, but it's still damage.
Give me the damage. So 32 halved, no problem.
Yep, and I'll leave it as fire damage for now because undead typically don't like fire.
That's fine. I'm just making sure I know all the stuff that they have. That's true. And this dude. Yep.
Yes, I can throw fireballs that don't do fire damage.
Understood.
No, Thorador was asking.
Oh, okay,
That's
gotcha.
awesome.
Yeah, a lot of times those sorcerers can do those tricks.
Is that a sorcery points transmuted spell or some other method?
It's a talent.
That's awesome.
Or was it from the? I can't remember. It's from one of my features somewhere. It's not. It's not sorcery points though.
Gotcha. He moves 30.
That is like being able to choose damage types is like So great. 6 roll 3.
Malenko, you're up.
Okie dokie. I think first things first is he's gonna make a lot of them.
I'm going to say you're all like by the edge of the tent. You don't have to be all the way back there because this is a big
Oh.
freaking map.
Nice.
So that way you're a little closer. Sizzle, if you want to move a smidgen closer, you can. It's up to you. If you're happy.
Oh,
where you are.
I was already at the entrance to the tent.
Why do I see 2 Zaramas and no safe?
Oh, did I actually get one? Actually get. Let's see here. Get closer. That's a Zarama. Maybe I accidentally dragged Zarama in here instead of safe, but that's easy enough to do. Sorry, safe. It's a big map.
Oh, and as Sizzle casts that spell, you'll see he's surrounded by an aura of cackling electricity.
Yeah, and actually, Saf, I did safe real early to spin him real quick to fix him, and he spun really well. So after Malenko, I'll circle back to safe.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just targeting and aiming at this Valera for my next turn when I throw my hand axe at him.
Fair enough. Okay, so then
So
you're
that's
good.
my bonus action. Yep.
Safe, you're up. What do you want to do, man?
So I can't see anything. Oh no, I can see something. Yay. Oh god. So this is like a gate. And okay. So there's a gap in the fire.
Yes, the front entrance to the camp.
I see. Okay. So Safe will run out in front and shout stuff. I think he remembers that there was like ranged attack. I don't think he particularly wants to get hit with those, but I don't think there's really covered. First up would be
And you're still a good 90, 100 feet away from the closest people.
oh, okay, nice.
What the range is, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
He's gonna rage and then throw a single javelin and taunt them. I think that's what he's gonna do.
Can you throw it that far?
I think that's 120 feet, but I could be wrong.
Is it for
Let me
javelin?
check.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's short range is 30 feet, and
Yes.
and so he gets disadvantage, but I think he can throw it 120 feet.
Javelin.
120 feet. Yep.
Oh
Praxis
shit!
season
How about
done.
that? I did not know. I thought it was like 80.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Nope.
120 it is.
Yeah, I think TOV upped some of the ranges because I didn't remember my heavy crossbow and Hargrim being that long range either.
Gotcha. All right, who you javelin?
Whoever's closest. He's not picky. He's just trying to draw their attention.
Well, there's a zombie about 100 foot away, and the Bolera is about 90 feet away. But they're tougher. So which one do you want to go for?
He'll take out the Bolera.
Remember, they got ranged attack bolts that really fuck our days up.
I remember. Don't worry.
With a 14, the javelin just kind of pings off him.
And that's going to be his turn because he doesn't want to run out too far.
That's fair.
But yeah, he's now raging and threw a single javelin.
We'll put him there. And that's a double move for him anyway, so he's good. Zarama, what do you want to do? They put you back to where you're going to be.
Ah, they're pretty far away.
They are a little far away. It is a big map. They're coming, though.
Okay, then I'll go half my distance and I will shoot at them.
What are you shooting? So I don't know what you got to shoot. You got a hand axe. I don't think you're making it with a hand axe. I don't care how much they give it to you. They are out of range of your hand axe.
Ah.
If you want to double
Okay.
move and move next to Saf, and the two of you can get ready to fight the
That's what I'll do.
the undead people, go for it. They'll come in. That works. All right. Anara?
Alrighty. I think, unfortunately, everyone's going to be a little too far away for me to haste. That's running up, so I'm going to just hit Sizzle with the haste. I'll get a little closer because it's a 30-foot range, so I'll move.
Is that going to help me much, though? I think that might be better on a melee type.
Okay, I just won't be able to reach them. So I can dash then, but it's just going to... I think they're going to keep out of my range, essentially.
Yeah, I just don't think it'd do a whole lot for me.
Okay. I can at least then, I'll start my... Oh, that's also a 30-foot range, I think. My Bardic...
It'll start mattering next turn a lot more.
I just... there's no situation... Like, you guys are 70 feet away from me, so I can run 30 feet and then still be out of range. Or I can dash, but then on your turn, you're going to want to get closer again. So you're going to dash and then still be out of range.
No,
So-
I think Safe is going to let our new friend sizzle them a little bit.
Okay, so I will just dash then as well.
All right. If you want to be
try
right
and
next
catch
to
everyone.
the two of them, that's fine. I'm not going to... If you need an extra 10 feet, go ahead. Especially this round.
Oh, wait,
because-
really?
Yeah, this round, if you need to...
Oh.
Because I'm assuming you're all kind of grouped together. It's a ridiculously big map. If you need to move an extra 10 feet so you're next to them, I'll say that I'll give you a 10-foot wiggle room for the first round. And say, to get you guys
Oh my gosh.
positioned.
Okay, wait. Okay, well, in that case, that's amazing. Okay, then I can reach Zarama, so I will reach Zarama and cast haste.
Okay,
on
if
Zarama.
you're
So
in this
Zarama
10
has
foot,
haste.
that's fine. Because I'm assuming
Okay.
you're all together to
Sorry, I
begin
didn't
with
realize.
anyway.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. But if it came down to like one square or something, yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
All right, so you're going to cast haste, and Zarama is hasted. And
Yes.
I got to find myself an add-on that allows me to do the custom things I used to have. Because haste is not a thing. I'm going to put hovering because it looks like a little horseshoe with wings. So I'm just marking that so I know what she's doing, and I got to give you a concentration.
Doesn't look like it's popping up in the.
Well, I see it.
thing.
It says nothing is selected, but I see you've cast it like
Oh.
3 times.
Oh, sorry. Maybe that's only showing on your end. It's not showing up for me, or maybe I'm just have
Really?
bad connection.
I don't know. Yeah, refresh it, but it should be there.
Sorry about that.
Token selected. I can do this, and I can say, can I check it? There! I added haste somehow to her. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
All right. Thank you.
Sure. Just make sure that you didn't use up 3 spell slots.
I definitely did. I need to try and modify that.
Fix your spell
yeah,
slots. That's fine.
For some reason, I'm gonna try to keep troubleshooting, but the most recent message for me is Safe's attack from 5 minutes ago.
Oh, well,
I'll,
then you try to hit F. What is it?
Yeah, I
F-
just
yeah.
refreshed.
It's the most
But
recent message for me too. So
Oh, interesting.
I did just refresh the page and that came up as the most recent. So
All right, cool. Then you're good.
yep,
All
that's
right,
all I've
cool. I was
got.
going to try and fix it myself, but that's fine. Let's go. Dude moves up. Yeah, it's a bit. You know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm going to turn off the music if you don't mind,
No problem.
just to try and save the throughput on some people who might have older PCs. That might be part of the problem. I'm just speculating
Maybe.
because it's a big map with a lot of shit going on. So
Yeah, the lighting effects and everything I'll add overhead.
so
Oh, but those are so cool. I want to keep those.
I'm trying. Well,
I like
it was
those.
a lot of copy and pasting to make that happen. I can't shut that off so
Yeah.
easily. But I appreciate it. So we go there. So burp. So this dude over here, he is going to move. He's doing his thing, and last but not least, Claudius.
Oh boy. All right. I'm just gonna double move, so I'm right in the middle of everything.
All right, fair enough. So let me do this. I'm gonna take this dude and go. Give me my thing. Shoop. Let's double check and make sure I'm correct. Oh, that's right. Zombies are slow. Boop. I forgot how slow zombies are. We'll put him there. I'll spend damage for him. Let me just do this real quick. So you see some zombies catching on fire. He's fine where he is. I don't know which way he does the most good. We'll send him this way. And we'll send this one this way. And those guys are going to hang in their tent. And top of the order, sizzle. What do you want to sizzle?
Oh, well, there's a lot of target-rich opportunity, I believe is what we call this. So everything's in range now. Oh, let's see. Do I want to just do the same thing? I mean, 20-foot radius is a 20-foot radius. I kind of want to do my other one, though. Let's see, does it knock them prone?
I don't know.
Well, it says it falls to the ground, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this one anyway, just because it's a fun spell.
Ah, there you go. I like that. What do you got?
Let's see. Storm God's Doom.
Storm God's Doom. Well, that certainly sounds sexy. So let's see. Powerful winds swirl from your hands. Within
Yeah,
range,
everything
vortex,
in radius,
air. Yep.
everything in radius gets sucked to the center point, thrown up into the air, and then they take falling damage when they come back down.
Takes 3d8 as it's pulled to the center, thrown up. So it's 3d8, and then like you said, it's the 50-foot fall, right?
Yep.
Um,
I clicked the wrong spot for the template, but it's going to hit the two guys again.
It takes bludgeoning damage if it has fallen 50 feet minus the distance it traveled upward.
So yeah, if it hits the ceiling, it'll take some fall damage.
Gotcha.
So in this
Sure.
case, it's just going to get thrown 50 foot up into the air and then take the full 50 foot of fall damage at the
So
bottom.
this is your vortex of terror.
Yes, this is my yes, this is my elemental heritage right here, buddy.
One second. Um, no air. I guess I'm gonna have to go with smoke or smoky area. Smoke filaments. What does that look like? Sure, we'll run with it.
Sure, why not? It's basically it does about the same damage as a fireball. It just looks cooler.
All right. So they get to make a strength saving throw or
Yeah.
get pulled, right? So on a failed save, you
And it's still a 16.
You still take the 3d8 at the very least, right?
Yeah, it is still it's still a 16 because it is still evocation.
Yeah. All right, let's do the zombie first because that's the more fun one. So the zombie is going to make a strength saving throw. Well, zombies have like +2 strength. Who would have known? Boop. I am spinning well. What can I tell you? So the zombie made it. And as for this undead Holmgrim dude, I'll keep it public.
Oh, geez.
I'm sorry, dude. So what does it take out of this? It doesn't get thrown up in the air, right?
It's not raining zombies.
All right. So it still takes, on a failed save, it takes 3d8, and it is still pulled to the cylinder of the cylinder. On a failed save, right?
Oh man, does it do nothing if they make the save?
That's what I'm trying to read this. Takes 3d8 bludgeoning and is pulled.
Yeah, let me pull up Deep Magic and see if there's something missing from the description.
That's fine. I'll say it takes the 3d8 as it's pulled to the center, but it's not thrown in the air. I mean, that sounds like half damage-ish, right?
A little less than, because yeah, the pull into the air is the big damage on this one.
Right. Hits the ceiling.
Because yeah, if anything that fails is going to basically take the 5 dice of falling damage, either on the way up or the way down.
Well, I mean, normally for a fireball, you would get 68, right? No, it's 8d8, isn't it?
8d6.
8d6. Thank you. So
So this is 3d8 plus 5d6 if they fail.
right. So it's 8. My pen can't write. Damn it. 8d6. So a d6 is 3.5. So 3.5 times 4, right, is an average of 12. Whereas 3d8 not halved, which is about what you did anyway, right, that would be 4.5 times 3, 5, 10, 15. So it would be about the same. It's actually like 1 point better. Right? Oh, 86 times 3. Actually, no, it's 8d6, which would be 4d6. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. So
Fireball is also kind of. Sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I was going to say that Fireball is also kind of overtuned relative to 5e spells in general.
On purpose,
So,
but yes.
Yeah. It's totally on purpose because it's the iconic spell. But
Yep.
anyway, so you're doing great if you're you know if
Right.
you're comparing well to Fireball.
Right. But carrying the fireball, a save would be 3.5 times 4 on average, which would be 13, right? 14. 5 times 4 is 20. 12 plus 2 is 14. Whereas for 3d8 full, a d8 gives you 4.5 damage on average, times the full 3. I'm not having it. So 15 carry 12, 13 and a half versus 14. So it's basically a push. And I know Paul long enough that he would like yell at me if I did my math wrong somewhere in there.
Go on.
Say he didn't yell at me. And I will move this zombie. I'll move him a little bit there, and I'll move this guy a little bit there, saying that they got pulled by this stuff. And Sizzle, you're good.
Yeah, that's it. Unless I want to do a quick and cantrip, but I'm not.
Okay, Saf, you're up.
Alrighty. Hmm. So we've got a injured zombie horde. We've got an injured Horgrim Alara, and we've got unharmed other guys. Um, I think Saf is just going to throw another. How far away are they? Does he think that they will close in one more round?
Right now the zombie is like 80 feet, and ex Homegrim is like 100 foot. So it depends if they single move or double move, which you don't know.
I'm just going to throw another javelin.
Sure.
And stay tight with everyone else. Um, and yeah, that's just going to be another javelin.
Who you chucking it at?
It's a normal attack. And that'll be against ooh, wow, the crit.
I'll assume you did it against Holmgren. Ex
Okay,
Holmgren.
sure. We'll do the critical damage 10.
Sure thing. I'm just checking that he doesn't have resistance to anything, and he seems like he doesn't, so all good.
Safe will like shout like random sayings in the direction of everyone that's coming so that they definitely see him.
Okay.
And then he'll wait.
So let's take this dude and go here. And sure. Now I gotta make choices. Alright. Go after Saf because what the heck? Saf is chucking chucking javelins for critical damage at long range. How can I, not go for that? It shoots some necrotic bolts at you, and let's see what we got. So it's gonna do. Oh, I'll say that you reckless. How's that? Make it even.
I'm not sure that it works
Oh, it
for
doesn't work
range.
for ranged. You're right.
I don't think it does.
I'll give it to you.
Okay,
Reckless
all
does
right.
not work for ranged.
Yeah, as soon as it came out of my mouth and he started talking, I'm like, oops, never mind. I shouldn't have said that. That's okay. It just means I'll get that means he definitely gets picked on here.
Okay.
20, a dirty 20, a 10, and an 18.
The 18 and the 20 both hit.
Okay. Um, so let's do 1 and 2. So it is going to do what would do 9 and 19 necrotic damage. Does your rage does that do everything? I forget in barbarian.
No, it's just physical stuff.
It's just
So
physical stuff. Okay.
yeah.
I've been reading about barbarians all weekend between 2024 and 2014 and TOV rules. So like my head is like swimming in barbarian rules. So that would be 9 and 19 necrotic damage then, which I'll put on
All
there
right.
for
So
you.
yeah,
And
thank you.
you're like glowing with this necrotic energy that Claudius knows will not allow him to heal you right now. And I will tag you. Do I have exhaustion? What is the exhaustion? Exhaustion. Here it is. Boop. I'm throwing you an exhaustion just so I remember that you're are not
Yeah, yeah.
healable.
This is not my favorite effect, I have to say. Um,
No, it usually isn't for
but
people.
it's very very Black Flag though. So
That's fair. Malenko, you're up.
Okie dokie. So he was going to go 30 feet forward, a little bit closer to the horde and stuff, and maybe back someone up. Oh, okay. Staff didn't run ahead quite yet. I gotcha.
Saf and Zarama are holding the line.
Okie dokie.
Even the barbarian managed to learn something in that last fight.
well,
Uh
it's
oh.
not gonna happen
About
now.
to say, I thought the barbarian was going to get philosophical there.
It
All
could
right.
happen.
So you're going to move 30. Do you have any spells you're going to cast, Malenko, or are you good?
Yes, I'm gonna use my Ashen Lashes one. I got a 90-foot range on that, but I want to place them somewhere where I think these guys are gonna be next turn. So instead of hitting them right off the hop, because next turn they're just gonna walk away from them. Know what I mean? I want to place them ahead of us, kind of like yeah, 30 feet from this dude would be right
Well, you
about.
can place them on people, I presume. I haven't read the spell yet, but
No, no, they take up an unoccupied space.
oh, okay, gotcha.
Here, I'll just cast it and proc it in chat. If my sheet opens up, thank you. Da-da-da-da-da. And it says it's a bonus action to cast, where it's an action to cast the first time, then a bonus action every turn to use the whips.
I remember this. Yes, I remember this spell. You cast this earlier, right? So it's 2 tentacles. Yes, yes, yes. So
So I think one kind of about 40 feet in front of me, and another one about
yes,
60
I have to
feet
get my drawing
towards like
tools
the
or
whole
something.
ground.
Sure.
So one right about there.
Let's do I don't know. We'll do this a straight draw freehand. So you want one here? All right.
Yep.
And where's the other one? What's the range on
Yeah,
this? I'm
kind
just kind
of.
of reading this here. 90 feet. Okay.
Yeah, right about there.
All right. Well, there it goes. All right. Got a little carried away, but that's fine. All right. So you got 2 lashes. So, um, yes.
And then another one.
Do you get
Bardic
3?
Inspiration. No, I'm
Oh,
using a
okay. I was going to
bonus
say it says
action
2.
for Bardic. Yeah. A Bardic Inspiration on. Let's go Zarama because she's coming up next. Yeah,
So when you
cool.
cast this spell and as a bonus action or subsequent turns, you can command one or
Yeah,
more tentacles to attack a creature within 10 feet of it. So once it comes in 10 feet, you'll command it. Got it. And you're
yes,
giving
I got.
Zarama Bardic Inspiration?
I sure am, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. You got it. And now it is Mr. Holmgrim's turn, or what's left of him. So if we move him 30, can I move him 30 feet? What's your problem there, dude? Oh, I gotta go from here because that's where his stupid little. 1 second. 1, 2. Yes. Holmgrim is not as big as his token, but that's fine. We'll go here. Boop. Sure. And then from there, 80 foot, 90 foot. Even if I take it from the edge of here, saying he's extra big, you guys are still out of range. How smart is the undead? The undead is not the smartest thing in the world.
Not as smart as the real Holgrim.
True that. And he spun abysmally low, so he'll just kind of double move and be there for you. And Zarama, you are up. Now, Zarama, H-A-S-T, you are hasted, which means I'm going to check what your movement speed is because I'm going to make sure they don't change nothing. So, willing creature, your target speed is doubled and it has +2 to AC and advantage on deck saves and additional attack. Right? Can be used for 1 attack, blah, blah, blah. So, Zarama, you can actually move 60 feet and attack something, or you can move 120 feet and not attack something. You there, Vic? Are you making popcorn? Where you at? I'm looking for a token.
Right.
There she is. Did you catch all that, dear?
No.
Okay. You got hasted by Honora since your last turn, which means you move double movement speed. You also have a +2 to AC. And you'll get an additional /E. So the bottom line is you can move 6 squares and attack, or you can move 12 squares and not attack.
No, I want to move 6 squares and attack.
Well, go hit something.
Go hit Holgrim.
Okay.
And 1 second.
Can't move it.
You can't move him. This is you over here.
Ah. Okay.
You still can't? Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. You're okay for right now. All good. 13 is a miss. Try again. And you're usually attacking two-handed, right? Just to make sure you do the damage right when you do that.
Yes.
So
Um,
make sure you do the variant
Okay.
version or whatever. Doesn't matter as long as it happens.
don't forget to take your luck for missing.
Yeah, she gets 1 luck for missing. Fair enough. The 21 is going to hit. You want to spend the other attacks?
Yes.
All right. So you normally get 3. You'll get 4 here. So you can do your 2 other attacks. I don't know how you're spinning this in such a way that you're not pumping out damage. Maybe you haven't. Yeah, it's all good. 17 will hit. One more. All right, you hit twice. Give me damage. There it is. Okay. And I'm just double checking resistance and shit, and it doesn't have any. And you started your turn over there, so that's fine. You got it. Give me one more damage, please. 15 and a 14. Fair enough. And unless you got something else I can think of, you're good.
Okay, I'm done.
Honora.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna. Oh, we're not. Yeah, I don't think we're injured enough yet for me to start my Song of Healing. So I'm just going to run up a little closer to try and keep pace with everyone else. And then I will go for the Bardic on. I'm gonna go for safe here with a
Right.
Bardic Inspo.
Oh, just as a
Yeah,
And
Zarana
reminder, while
still
you
has
think of
block.
that, you know, Zarama, you
yep,
had a bardic inspiration from
yep.
Malenko. So if you wanted to use that on one of your rolls, you could try it. If you don't, that's
Ah,
Should I
nice.
fine.
Oh.
use it over the edge?
Attack
Yeah.
roll.
Um, I can use it next time, right?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. Or for a save, if because I think they're gonna make us do the fear save soon or something.
Okay, I'll wait.
What? They would never do that.
What?
So
No.
Go ahead, Anar. I'm sorry.
yeah, so I'm gonna use that Bardic. I will just click that to go through, and then that's my bonus action for safe. And then for my action, I am going to use my time step spell. I think that's what it's called. I need to. Yes,
Okay.
time step. You briefly step forward in time. You disappear from your location and reappear at the start of your next turn in a location of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. You can't be affected by anything that happens during the time you're missing, and you aren't aware of anything that happens during that time.
Ah.
So I'm just going to pop out of existence for 30 seconds, or for, I guess, 6 seconds, 1 round, whatever, until my next turn,
Ah. So
and
it's
then
almost
appear
like
within 30 feet.
you kind of disappear.
Yes. And it matches right up because now I can't see anything.
That's
so
why I did it. You can't see anything. You can eat your pizza.
perfectly realistic. There we go.
It's all good. Um. Sure. So this guy is gonna go. So you see Anara blink out of his existence. Um. Let's see.
Inara will say something stupid and quippy before she vanishes, like, "Don't worry, I'm 2 steps ahead of you," or something like that.
You know this guy's gonna shoot at Zarama. He sees her moving like I don't know. Is there a female Flash character? I can't think of one. But
Yeah.
moving very fast and attacking this guy. He's going to shoot some crossbow attacks at Anara. See if he makes any contact. What does he do? Makes
Or did you mean Zurama?
Zarama. Sorry, whatever I just
Oh,
said. I don't know what I just said.
I'll get no worries.
It's just a heavy crossbow, so we'll see how this works. He only gets one shot, and a 15 is definitely going to miss with big Holmgren in the way and her hasted and everything else. So he missed. The next Bolera, let's see what he's going to do. Oh, I got to spin for him to see how stupid he is. Man, I'm really spinning bad. So they don't care. They're undead. Undead aren't known for their intelligence. So he'll just go over this way. And what does he got? He's already being picked on. So one of these two. Malenko, your tentacles aren't concentration, are they?
No, they're not.
Okay. 246 the clown. 5. He'll shoot at Saf. Oh, you know what?
The
Saf already
clown.
has his stuff on him, doesn't he? Well, we'll go with Saf anyway. I spun. I'm going to be whatever about it. He'll shoot some stuff at Saf.
Okay,
23,
that hits.
13,
Misses.
and a 10.
Also misses.
So I'll chuck 11 damage onto you, and again, it's necrotic, so it is what it is. And he is done. Claudius.
Okay. Saf is beat up, but I can't do anything about that.
And remember, they are undead.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know the range on my thing.
I think it's only 30 feet unless you have a better ability for it.
Yeah, I think it's only 30 feet too. All right.
So like that's clutch when they start to like invade us, I guess.
No, I'm just going to be daring.
You know what?
I'm going to run up here.
Give me 1 second. Take that 10 points back for yourself, all right?
Huh?
No, not for you. For Saf.
Saf?
You didn't get hit. My bad. I got my Bolera mixed up. I had to move the other one, not you. So he's not there. He's back where I put him.
Oh.
Saf, you there, man? He's not, but I'll give him back 10 hit points.
I already did.
Oh, did you?
I did
Okay.
it. Sorry.
My bad. Wrong Bolera. I forgot
Yeah.
I had 2 of them, and I moved the wrong one. So he's still back there because he already moved earlier. So the other guy just moved forward, and he's good. So now it is your turn. I'm sorry, Claudius.
Okay.
I've got to double move him.
All right.
Sorry, that messed up your plan slightly because you thought he was closer.
Yeah, I thought he was closer.
I did
All
too.
right. I'm going to do something offensive.
I
Okay.
am offended.
Let's cast Guiding Bolt. And yeah, let's just go cast it at first level. Whee! Okay, so this is at Horgrim.
Okay.
24 hits.
Yep, sir.
Okay, where's my damage button? Oh, there it is. I do 20 points of damage to Horgrim.
Nice.
And then I believe like the next attack gets advantage against him.
Sounds right. And are you good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Where can I put this guy? Put him over here. And come over here, and I'm going to say /R. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, fair enough. You got it. So you got it. The zombies just kind of walk through the flame uncaring. Because they're zombies. What do you want? Yeah. All right. There's a few little thingies here. Let's go over to here. Oh, he's not going to do that because he did his thing. So let's do that, 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 that. That's fine. Him there. I think I was sending him down this way, so sure. And sure. No one said guards were smart either. Let's put him there and there. He had a double move. He did not. Wow. Sure. I'll say. We'll do that. And sure. And that's it for now. Zombies will be more effective next time. Sizzle, you're up.
They moved and changed my design.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, because now I can't get all three of them with a lightning bolt. Fine. I'll save my third level spell slot. I'll trust Zorama to be able to kill Orgrim anyway. So I'm going to go after the other Ballora.
Sure.
I see him shooting necrotic bolts. That makes him a target. Time to make him sizzle.
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, I gotta look something up real quick. Okay. Being evocation, that's actually a 14, but I don't think that helps.
Right, but you get to shoot 3 rays. You got to spin 3
Yes.
times.
Yep. So, yeah, like I said, being evocation, it does add +1, but no luck.
All right, get 2 more shots.
Now, here's the question. Does each one of these generate luck?
No. 1 luck per round.
Okay, well, that sucked then.
All right, well, you got 1. All right, that's a start.
Yeah, it'll start. There you go.
I don't think you're in
I-
range for that, Mr. Hatchet Man.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 60 foot.
Yeah, 10 feet. Sorry, I measured that wrong. That was my
Actually,
bad.
the thing says it's 30 feet in the chat.
Oh, I thought it was 60. All right, it's been a couple weeks. My bad.
That's all good. That's all good.
Okay, well, I won't do that then. I guess.
Okay. You good, Sizzle?
Cry.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to read this. That is right.
That would have been 30 feet
Right,
if this
right, right, right,
map
right.
wasn't 30.
All right. All good. So, into the start of the Balera's first turn, right? Balera's next turn. Got it. All right, good. So, Saf, you are still unhealable for now, but you are here. And you are distance. Okay.
Sorry, I was muted.
That's okay.
So I think I'm close enough to close with Horgrim. I have 40 feet of movement.
Oh, nice.
And so I think he'll close with Horgrim and say, oh, he definitely needs a quote for this. Hold on. Let's see what we get.
Go for it.
All right, a 53. I don't think we've had a 53 before. Let's see what that is. Oh yeah. Wisdom sharpens the blade, folly dulls the edge. He says as he runs. He runs at Horgrim, and yeah, I'm gonna try to slice him up with a great sword. And I think, given how badly he's beaten up already, and that he's not healable, I think I'm just gonna use a normal attack for once. And not go at advantage. So normal attack. A 15, I think that misses.
Yes, it does.
Damn it. An 18.
An 18
That
will
will
hit.
hit.
Yep.
And the damage will be 9.
Okay.
And then a bonus action attack. Normal difficulty, 25 to hit.
Okay.
And here is the damage. It is another 9.
Okay. He's still standing.
And that will be the end of Safe's turn.
All right. All right. Now it's this guy's turn. So now he can move the 30 feet he was going to move before. And choices. I don't know. We'll say I'm just going to spin for it because I don't know. You know what? He's going to go for the clown. He's there by himself.
I like that. I just spun a performance check to say how annoying I was. And you're like, we're going to go for the clown. And I was like, he's that annoying.
Annoying enough. A 9 will miss.
Yep.
A 15?
Oh, well, miss, I'm at 17 for AC.
Oh. And another 15. All 3 miss.
Yeah!
Malenko, reading a book has helped.
Horgrim would say it's about time you read a book.
I didn't know he could read.
And Malenko, you are up.
Shows what all you know. All right, so gonna move up 30 feet to be within 30 feet of people, so I could do my swing and a miss bullshit. But I don't want to be that close to that guy. Ooh. That works for me. Boop, boop, boop. So he'll go there, and now he's going to use his bonus action to attack Horgrim with his little fire tentacle, and then he's going to attack the other, what do you call those things? The Balara.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go up to find my attack again. And is the Balara still guiding bolted?
Orgrim.
Holgrim
But
is.
yeah, I think he is. But I think
But we've got to spin it
safe
for
should have.
safes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, should I crit fish?
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Oh, look at that!
Nice!
Ah!
That one did. That was on Horgrim, the undead Horgrim. That's fucking awesome that you said that. Thank you very
And
much.
that first one you did was a hit, right? So you got to do normal damage. When you go back to look
Okay.
at your spins.
Okay, that one's a total miss for the top one. And then there's
Yeah, so this would be a normal double damage, which will probably take this
Wah,
dude down.
wah, wah.
uh, uh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What am I
yeah.
looking at here? All kinds of craziness. So, oh, all right. Wait a second. Oh, so you said crit fish, but Hatchet, you're the one who spun it. Sorry.
I did, yeah.
All right, that's why I was confused. All right, fair enough. So what were you?
I
What,
mean, however you'd like to do it, I'm happy to let him.
spin a crit damage.
All right,
We're not too far away, and nothing really has gone on that much since then, so you can do your crit damage.
all right. Here's a crit damage. 17.
17. Let me just make sure. Correct. Correct. Nope. And the undead Hormgrim is put to rest.
Safe would look sad and also satisfied about that.
All right. And also at the same time, you are no longer unhealable.
Oh, nice.
If I can figure out how to do that, because the freaking map's so damn big, I can't see what I'm looking at.
Oh, you gotta right click it instead of click it because I did that earlier for exhaustion and it just killed me.
Oh.
So to take it off, you gotta right click, and to add more levels, you left click. It was kind of neat because it like actually killed you once you hit 6. I was like, no, I don't want that.
I won't do that next time. All right. So what were you doing, Clown, with your crit hit?
Well, since Hogrim
Do you want to
died
move
with
somewhere else? Yeah, go ahead.
the only one it can reach is the Bolera, so I do 4 fire damage to that other Bolera above me, and that's
Okay.
only with my bonus action so far.
Yes. Gotcha.
So I think I want to hold on to some spell slots, but
And that
I
was good.
can.
You actually killed one of those guys before you got really in range long enough to be frightened. Because Sarama would have had to make a save, but you killed him in time.
Oh, white spike. I can't really use yet. And yeah, all right. I'm gonna vicious mockery him.
Okay. So he has to make a wisdom save?
Yep, and I don't know why that did not
It's all
proc
good.
it in chat, but
He failed.
All right, I'll just roll 2d4 because it's not proccing anything.
6.
6 psychic damage because I called him a stinky, dirty mouth breather, and his mom's a healer, a dusty old healer.
Man, that hurts. That's bad for an undead to call him a healer. That's some insulting shit right there.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. The foul things that come out of this clown's mouth.
Zarama, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna attack. Who's the closest one to me? I guess the.
There's a zombie horde. There's a Bolera being hit by some tentacles. There's not a zombie horde, and there's some dude in the back who's like shooting crossbows at you guys. That's what you see in your area. You see other zombies in other areas of the map, but you're hanging here.
I'm gonna go for the zombie horde.
Go for it.
And remember, you're bardic inspired for that wisdom save for fear if these things ever make us do that.
Okay. Thank you.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah.
Give me 2 more. 3 hits.
Yeah. Shit.
Give me another. And a crit.
Yeah.
Yay!
So give me
Get
3
some.
hits and a crit.
Those are some good hits. Way to go.
Woohoo! All right, here's the crit. Yay!
All right. So with that, I'm going to say, let's see. Yeah, he has to spin. Conti, go to 5. Okay. Nope, he failed. Zarama goes within the zombie horde and just starts slashing him up and takes him down.
Woohoo!
Just waded into massive undead bodies and walked out the other side. Badass.
There you go. Anora, where are you? You're all the way back there. You're fine. What do you want to do?
Alrighty. So, actually, would you be able to pop me back into view first? I actually still can't see where everyone's.
Oh yeah,
I've heard everyone's been.
You got to plop yourself somewhere.
I actually can't see. Oh, there it goes again. Now I can see everything again. Okay. I'm gonna basically do that 30-foot step. I'm gonna move forward a little bit here. I'm just gonna pop myself right there. So that's where I pop back into existence, and I like look around. I'm kind of like, all right. As I said, we're doing great work here. It's going well. I think if I can get close enough, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I'd like to just give a help action here because I have a cool. Okay, I don't think 30 feet gets me within any of these enemies to the north.
That's all there is right now.
Okay. Well, is this is not adjacent, right, to the enemy? Right,
No.
this spot right here. Okay. All right. Well, it's just gonna be another bardic then. I'll move a little closer so I can maybe get in range for a help action next time. But I will move next to safe here, and then I will if I can stop measuring and start moving. Here we go. Okay, so I'll move the 20 feet up next to safe and give him a bardic inspiration.
Sure thing.
That'll be my turn. There we go.
You see that the one humanoid starts heading back towards the portal.
Coward.
Ooh.
All right, this guy's turn. Well, there's lots of people here. Who did him damage? Not Zarama. It's going to be somewhere in the middle here. He's just going to put himself right in the middle of everybody. And let's see. What does he want to do?
As a reaction, when he tries to get within 5 feet of me, I'm going to stop him.
You're going to stop him? How are you going to stop him?
Boom. Casting a level 1 spell as a reaction.
All right.
So I pretty much smash talk it again, and it, is confused, and it's damage, and use the remainder of speeds to move in a direction of your choosing without provoking opportunity attacks. I'm
Has to
just
make a
gonna be like,
wisdom
"Get the hell
save.
out."
So
Yeah.
he moved 20 to do that. So let's go to the thing. So let's see if he makes his wisdom save. Badoo, badoo, boo, boo. He does not.
So 5 psychic damage as I tell him to get his stinky ass back to where he came from.
All right. So he had 10 foot left, so he'll move there. And that means he's not going to melee. So, I'll spin for this guy. That was a good spin. So he's going to be smart, and he's going to try and shoot Saf to get him out of his hair, because it's looking kind of bad for people here. And he is the only one who's hurt. And a 22. And a 20. 16. Saf, what's your AC? It is 16.
It is 16, yeah.
All right. So 3 hits. That's a 13. That's
What type of damage is this?
Necrotic.
Oh, it's fun.
And a 17.
So that might put Saf down. I think it does.
He is
Yeah, it
down.
definitely does.
He is also not able to be healed, which I will put a frightened on there because I don't want to deal with that damn thing anymore.
Oh,
Actually,
one
unconscious
shot.
was unconscious. Unconscious is under U. S. It's the last one. There it is. All right. Claudius.
Well, I was going to heal Saf, but I guess not. A 1. A 1. A 1. And I'm going to turn undead.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm close enough.
What is your... I gotta look up your turn undead. Mr. Cleric.
Yeah,
Here,
you're
I'll
within 30 feet of this guy at least. I'm not too sure about the zombie horde. I zoomed in too much.
DC.
Yeah, 30 feet to both of them.
No, that's you. He's over here. So that's 20. That's 50.
Ah, shit.
So you're not going to get the zombies, but I'm going to guess the zombies aren't that threatening to you guys in the end.
But it would have been cool to watch him just turn those guys into paste. Just dust them.
That's true. So let's see what it is. So Child Divinity says it is 30 feet. They have to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, but it's not DC 0, though. So it's what? 9 plus proficiency plus wisdom modifier?
Yeah, I think we were both at 15, or you might have had 16.
Yeah, I presume it's like your
I think
normal.
we're both at 15. Yeah.
I think we were both at 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your normal spell save. I would guess.
Okay.
Even though they kind of worded it a little badly. It says you make a wisdom save, but it didn't say what against. So spell casting DC 15. That's fine. So 15. I'll keep it public just for fun. Burp. That's a fail. So it is going to try to move away from you. On its turn. I'll give it a frightened thing so I know he's scared. Even though he's not frightened, but kind of sort of frightened.
Yeah. So nobody attack that guy.
I gave him a frightened too to remind me. All right, fair enough. It's all good. All right. So, are you good?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Top of the order, Sizzle.
Ah, I can't get in range of him.
That's not you. You're down here.
I know I can't get in. That's not me measuring.
Oh, sorry.
I can't get in range of anything except for a fireball, and that seems a waste. I took the wrong thing. I wish I had taken the meta magic that increases range. Oh well. I'll just do this. And then for a bonus action,
Oh, so you double moved. Gotcha.
yes, but I will now quicken spell something at him.
Ah.
Oh, I was gonna try to chase him down too. Mm.
So 110, that opens up the options a lot more. Let's just, I'm just going to quicken a scorching ray at him.
Okay.
Quickened is blah 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 2 sorcery points, which for me will only cost 1. Well, it'll cost 2, but then I regenerate one of them at the end of the round.
Uh, 24 hits. 17 hits. 15 does not.
I'm gonna take the chance and add my luck point to see if a 16 hits.
Yep. That it does. 3 hits. Boop. Boop. What am I doing? Oh, god dang it. So that was 7 and 5 is 13.
7 and 5 is 12.
It is 12, you're right.
Yeah, I counted 19 fire damage in total.
Alright, he should be in a better spot. So for some reason, will you please select him? Thank you. There we go. So, thank you. Thank you. And then, how come I have him selected, but it doesn't change? Never mind. Not your problem. Okay. Alright, he's taking damage.
Yeah, it's a start.
Ah, that's fair. You be good.
I'd be good.
Sav, can you make a death save, please?
Sure.
I won't do it here, but I saw something on one of the things I was watching this week where they're like, hey, death save should be secret rolls, so that way the rest of the group doesn't know if he's about to die or not.
That's a failure.
That is a
That's how I
failure.
run it in my games.
That's fair. You're not going to die here. You'll be fine. Because now you
Oh,
are healable.
yay.
And it is Mr. Balera's turn. So he is going to move. Now he has to move maximum. Is it the double move? Let me see. I don't think so. Creature has to move again. On its turn, it can only use the dash action or otherwise try to escape preventing moving. So yes, that's a dash. So it's going to go 60 away. Do 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 do. Malenko, you're up. And again, because he moved away, no one has to make. Never mind.
All right, I cannot figure out how to add a sorcery point.
Oh, interesting.
Oh wait, is it on this screen?
So far, every time it gets to someone's turn who might get frightened, you guys are like have either killed or made it the guy move away, so you would not have to make that particular save.
So I think I could dash up to 60 feet next to the running away dude, but then I think I could also use a bonus action and use my tumble thing and use one of my bardic inspirations to go double my movement speed. So I think I can make it 120 feet next to this human so I can walk up to him and stop him from running away with a another action when I use my action surge.
Okay, so you're moving your not your normal movement. You're doing a dash, which would be
Yeah.
your action,
And
and
then
you're using
Marshall
your martial
Tumbler.
tumbler, which is
I'll, I'll proc it right
yeah,
now.
I'm
It's
seeing
it's
it. I'm
an
not seeing that I put in there that it's a bonus action. It just says that it's a feature. But let's try and take a look at it.
it's on my bonus action list of things.
Is it? Well, then I guess it
Yeah.
is then. All right, cool. It is, so sure. So that says that you can move your regular speed, or how does it move? Get back to features. You can take
So
a
your
bonus
speed
action on
equals
each of your
number.
turns in combat to use the
Okay.
disengage action. So you're using your bonus action to disengage just like you would for like a thief or something like that.
Yeah, so I'm running up to him and then getting through his space to continue going forwards without proccing an attack of opportunity, even though he's still frightened and stuff. It's just like I'm jumping this way, but it says I have to roll the 1d8 for my bardic inspiration, and then I got to times that number by 5, and that's how much extra distance I could go. Yeah, so if you could expand the use of your bardic inspiration feature, your speed increases by a number of feet equal to 5 times the number rolled
So
at
when
the
you
start of your next turn.
use
Oh, okay. The speed increases by a number of feet equal to
yeah,
5
so
times
let's
the
just
number
think through
rolled.
this, right? Because if you're using disengage, right, when you use disengage, it just means that like you don't move from disengage. You're just saying that your movement action doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah, and it says I can go through their spaces.
And you can go through your spaces. So you're not moving 120 or 90 or whatever. You're moving your 30 and 30. If you do
Yeah,
the martial tumbler, it means you wouldn't do any attacks of opportunity, which I'm not sure there's one there anyway. And your speed increases next turn by 5 times the number you rolled. Okay.
yeah. So I didn't know it was the next turn. I thought it was when I used the dice to add it to it. So I
So
could still make it
you can move
past this
60.
guy. Yeah, 60, and then
So you're
tumble my
here.
regular
So you're
30 out of the way.
you move here. You're moving 60. So you're moving like here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the martial tumbler will move you additional speed next time on top of your 60. Your martial tumbler does make sure the zombie horde doesn't get an opportunity attack at you. Right?
Okay,
That's
so
what it seems like.
Yes.
so I can't move again because I've already used all my
Right.
movement this turn.
Disengage doesn't give you movement. It just makes sure
Yeah, I
that
know.
you. Okay, let's talking through it in my own brain as
I
well.
realize that. Okay.
All right. So if you spin your
That's the
spin, if you
first
haven't
time I tried to
already,
use that with the dash.
fair
So,
enough. So if you spin whatever you're supposed to spin to see how extra you move next turn, you can spin that spin, and then you could move 60 plus whatever you spun. Does it say what you spin for that?
yeah, bardic inspiration.
Okay, so whatever your bardic is.
So
So now
5
you get
times
to
5.
move an extra 25 next turn. All right. So that's your action, your movement, and your bonus. So you're probably good.
I'll save my action surge, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, you could action surge if you wanted to.
I was just trying to get this guy from there, but even with my action surge, yeah.
Maybe next round if you
Yeah.
do
Because if
the
I action
action.
surge dash again, then
Yes.
I'd still be in my disengage and I'd be able to go through his space and stuff.
All right.
But yeah.
So
Whatever.
so Zarama, you're up. There seems to be a foot race going on, and you have haste. Or you can fight the zombie horde.
Yeah.
Not quite that fast. You can move 120. So what that would get you? That would get you there. Is that where you want to be?
Yes.
So you guys all of a sudden just see Zarama going and zips past everybody. Oh, he's going to be close, but he isn't. Maybe. Oh, we'll see. It'll be interesting. Anora, you are up.
Well, I'll might as well join the chase here. I don't have any direct healing to offer. Unfortunately, I just have that Song of Healing, which only applies to people who are using hit dice. So I think I will leave it to Claudius and just run on up.
All right. Move your 60.
3 squared. Oh
Don't
gosh.
forget
Okay.
about that zombie horde.
Yeah, I could blast him with the. Yeah, I might as well blast him with the Vicious Mockery. I think instead of sprinting. If I'm able to apply that to
And
hordes.
can,
Actually, I'm here diagonal
is
movement.
it possible to use an action to help stabilize Saf
Oh,
too?
I could make a medicine check. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll do the medicine check, and then I will run towards the others. So yeah, even though my medicine is not amazing, it's can try. I can give it a shot.
Sure.
Okay, it's a 10. I don't know if I need more than that.
think that's exactly what you need, if I remember correctly.
Amazing.
I'll just double check.
Oh
Medicine.
wait, no wait. It says minimum 10 though. I think there's something wrong here because it looks like I rolled a 9, but it unless I have some
Yeah, don't bards have
weird.
that ability? Untrained skills have a minimum roll.
I thought that was rogues. Is that different in Tales of the Valiant?
Yeah,
I
it
didn't-
requires a medicine check of a DC 10.
I'm a bit confused
Perfect.
why I got a 10 here though.
You spawn.
A 9 plus
right,
1.
a 9. It says minimum 10. So you must have, like he said, some ability as a
Okay,
bard that says you can't spin under a 10.
amazing.
Someday I'll have
look
to
into
figure out
that.
how you did that.
Okay, and then I'll run my 30-foot movement to get
All right.
here.
But
That's,
Saf is stabilized.
Yay!
Oh, it's field medic. That's why. It's one of my talents.
Oh, bitchin'. So you're like
Oh,
specialized in that. That's beautiful.
Right, and that's because this is why. Okay. Oh wait, you
You're
know what I should have done?
for suggesting it because you were perfect. Oh.
Wait. Okay. Well, I've learned this. I totally forgot I did this, but I was like, oh, I have no actual healing spells. I better take something for healing, so I actually can heal, and I will do that in the future. Now that I know that, but okay, cool. End of my turn.
Fair enough. Whoop. We'll put him right in front of it just for dramatic purposes, since that's 60 exactly. But he's not in it.
Dun dun
Oh.
dun.
Oh. Oh, you got me nervous there, man.
He's not in it. And nobody has
Right.
done anything to this guy, so he's. He's over there. Claudius.
All right, I'm gonna move a full square,
All right.
and I'm going to coup de grace safe.
Okay.
No. Where is my?
This is where we find out that the crawfish has been working for the Ifrit all along.
That's right. Because nothing would fool you more than having a fire creature work with a water creature.
There
It's
it is.
unheard of.
fire and water together make steam.
Mm.
And that's what you get
Right.
coming out of Saf's ears whenever he tries to think.
I heal
Pretty-
Saf for 21 points.
That you do. And he is no longer unconscious.
Hey! Well,
As you
he's a little more conscious now.
touch your claw to his forehead.
Bonk.
Anything else you got, Claudius? Because you still got
No,
some
that's
movement.
it.
All right, fair enough. Sizzle. Oh, wait, before I do Sizzle, time out. I got to move people. So, let's see. That is just a crying shame that stupid zombies only move 20 feet, so they can't really attack anybody. I don't know. Which way do you run, stupid zombies? He will run towards the clown, but 20 feet doesn't put him within range, so he's just going to move. He will double move to here to try and... Everyone else is running away. That's what he feels he should do. Ah.
A perfect distraction. Yes.
I don't know what I just did, but sure. So we'll do that. And I got to do this. You got it. So... Did I double move that stupid ass again? I did. Why do I keep doing that? God damn it. He's still by the clown. I gotta move the other stupid guy. I keep forgetting he's over here.
Those guards over there sure haven't forgotten.
That's true. This guy, I'll just make sure it's clear that he's out of the flame. He's fine. Just
So
do
yeah,
this.
Sarama, we gotta go up and get that guy before he jumps through the portal to warn the other people that, we're kicking their ass.
Whoop, my bad. Alright, now with that, I was going to do... Because there's... Okay. Sure. You got it. And now for these guys. Uh, sure. And whoop. All right, and then
Hello?
I'm still here. You there? I am. Yes. Sorry, I'm just moving a lot of guys here for a second. He's probably having trouble with his thing again.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry.
All good.
Hi, yes. I hope I didn't miss too much.
Nope. I'm just moving a bunch of guards and zombies before
Okay.
we do. You're back. You're awake again. If you didn't hear that earlier.
I did hear that.
Okay, I thought you did, but the world starts to blur a little bit. Yeah, he'll cause trouble later. All right, that's good. The guard will stay there. That's good. Top of the order. So Sizzle, now you're up. My bad. Go ahead, do your thing.
Didn't have to run this time, so I get to really blast him.
All right.
Hopefully, I can hit him.
What are you going to hit him with?
Had to find it. My spell list is ridiculously long.
Which is pretty good. Well, I mean, not as long as Claudius, but
Ah. Oh, that'll do.
all right, that makes up for it. You got a crit. A crit and a hit. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Go ahead. See, you're so target against the Bolero or something, so that's why it's like being a pain in the butt.
Oops.
It's all good. I can do this. I can change the selected and I'm fine. Okay. All right, cool.
Okay.
So I'll do damage to him. So you did
And
16 and the 2 is extra damage or something?
From the second hit.
The second hit was only 2? Oh,
Yes,
man.
double ones.
Lame.
Um, and then I'm going to. Might as well. I will quicken a. Well, I can't cast another scorching ray, so I will quicken a firebolt.
Okay. Okay. Wow. That's a nice firebolt.
There you go, Zarama. Served up to you on a platter.
There you go. And if you're done, that makes it Saf's turn.
I am done.
Saf, can you hear us?
Yes.
All right, I'm making
Sorry.
sure because you were having technical problems earlier.
Um. All right. So he will leap off of his face or his back or wherever he was snoozing, and immediately chase after whoever the nearest bad guy is, and
You got half movement because you have to go
right.
unprone, so that's half your movement to begin with.
So the zombies are running away.
You see the Bolera running away. You see this humanoid creature running away. The zombies, they don't seem to be running away because everyone else is, but yeah, they might attack someone this turn. You never know.
Um, all right. I think he's gonna just charge after Zarama. So that would be action, and then running after her. Um, I'm sorry, movement. So that is would get him here.
Right, because you're going to do the dash action. Okay,
Yeah.
you be good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use my bonus action on this round.
All right. This guy. Do 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 do. Clown, you're up.
You're also muted in case that matters.
No, I know.
Planned it all along.
Step away from the pizza.
Not me this time.
I feel I'm going to start eating pizza for these sessions.
Not me.
All right, so don't forget, Malenko, you have an extra 25 feet of movement this turn.
Mm-hmm. Where is it? I'm gonna hit them with, there it is, a weight spike. Oh, damn. That's probably a miss, a 12.
On what are you hitting? I'm sorry.
The zombie horde right in front of me.
Zombies have crap armor class. No, that's a hit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Zombie armor class is like an 8.
Yeah, and now their movement speed is 10.
Ooh. All right, so you got it. So gravity
4d4.
pull.
Okay. Slash roll.
It takes 2d4. Speed reduced. No worries. Wow, nice. All right, so that was a attack. So you still have a normal movement and 25 feet of extra movement. So
I
you could move.
think
They'll probably well, if you're not tumbling, then they're going to get a attack of opportunity, of course, because you are right next to them.
that is true. I'm gonna see if I could draw them back this way, closer towards my little fire thing. So I'm just gonna go whoop, peace out, and yeah, I will.
Sure. So
Yeah,
you could move as much as 55, 60, whatever makes you happy. Sure.
Hang them back so that Claudius can destroy them.
I was
Let's
gonna say, can I
see.
use my bonus action to see if I could tempt them with a performance check and be like, "Come this way, please," and like taunt them to for the reaction to attack me? Because I'm still mirror imaged and everything.
Are you mirror image? When did you mirror image?
Right at the very beginning, I walked out of the tent, or I mirror imaged, and then I walked out of the tent into the
Oh, okay.
light.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember hearing that, but that's fine. Makes sense. I was wondering why you weren't mirror image, but I figured, he knows what he's doing.
Oh no, no, the
Okay.
whole time, man,
All right,
the
all
whole
right, all
time.
right. I'm not judging. It's all good. Let's do this just so I remember in the future. So mirror.
I
Boop.
was just wondering why you didn't put the image thing on him. I
You
was like,
got it.
oh, it must not have loaded. Okay.
You're good now. All right, so I still get to spin for you. So let's see what we can do here. So sure. So let's do. Um,
Yeah, no, I see. I see it 2 hours ago.
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, right after my first fireball.
I had so many things going. I'm not surprised I missed it. It's not your bad. So what's your AC these times, Malenko?
17.
17. I got. There's a group of 4 of them running together. Let's see how many are in reach of you. I spun 4 times, but I forgot to spin this first. So it's got to be at least one. So 2 of them. So the first 2, they will try to hit you once, or they will hit you once. I'm going to spin to see what it hits you or it hits the mirror image. So you got to spin your D20 or whatever. And you want to spin not like that.
Nope, I think that hits me.
It does. So it is going to do. It's going to do 5 points of damage to you, which I will add to you. And you, sir, are grappled.
Damn.
So the zombie's giving you a hug.
Yeah, and you don't want to be there.
Let's see.
No.
So that was this action. And then as a bonus action, can
That
you?
was
No,
the
that was an
reaction.
attack of opportunity.
That was his.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right. That was an attack of opportunity. You're right. It's not his turn. Thank you, gentlemen. So you're just grappled. uh
okay. Now, do I want to get out of there with an action surge? Hmm.
just realize where I was in the initiative order. All good.
I'll leave it to one of my friends. Hopefully, they'll kill the Hombizord for me. Guys, I'm in a predicament. And yeah, that'll be his turn.
Zarama, you're up. Your choices are you can see what your choices are. What do you want to do? You going to continue your foot race, or you going to try and help the screaming clown, or something else that I can't think of?
I want to stop that guy from going into the portal.
So your normal movement is 30. You can double it to 60, which will put you right next to the dude. So you can move right next to the dude, and you can take your normal 4 attacks on him, or whatever else you want to do to him.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right.
You put him down.
He's all yours.
Oh, good start.
That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit. And okay. Sounds like this guy's going to be toast. Go ahead. 8, sure. 7,
Darn.
sure. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
You can spin more if you want.
Sure.
I guess I would technically say he's unconscious. So you have a choice. You can like keep slashing at him to kill him, or you could just like leave him unconscious and do what you
And
want to do.
interrogate.
I was gonna say, do we want to keep him unconscious and just like be like, "Hey, what's behind the portal?" Or do we just want to go behind the portal?
If he's unconscious, how is he going to answer us?
Well,
Well, he's not going to be dead.
Yeah, you wake him up after the fight. You wake him up.
yes. I'm asking if you want to kill him or you do not want to kill him. It's your call. Or come close to killing him.
I'll render him unconscious and tie him up.
All right. He's knocked out for now. And I will say that these portals close. Which I think I'm turning them off. Should be.
Ah, I guess we should have gone through the portal and then knocked him out. Uh-oh.
You don't see the portal right now, correct?
No, I see it.
Do you? A stupid thing. Oh well. I try to turn it off. I'm like, I could just delete them. Hold on. Let me just try. Oh, that probably did that do it? That's a right click.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's a right click, not a left click. All right, fair enough. All right, cool. Burp. All right. All right. So you have the human is taken care of. Anora.
Oh yeah, just trying to keep up here. I think I'm gonna just start trying to see if I can make some attacks instead of just chasing. But I'm gonna check the range on my what's that called? The frenzied bolt again. If I can do that from a distance. And yes, it's 120 feet, so I might be able to get close enough to get the Balara.
No.
Yeah, the Balara's turned.
Yeah, that guy's still running
Oh,
away.
sorry. Right, it's running the other way. Okay.
You can
He's
hit
the
him. I'm
clown.
okay with that.
Well, I don't know. Okay. I want to limit how much closer I get to this horde, but I think I'm going to try to start drawing its ire, and just go to back up
Just be
Malenko here, so
careful
he's not
because
alone.
they have a grapple attack. So if they hit you, you're grappled. So just
Yeah.
heads up. That's what got me.
To give my super help action, I have to be adjacent to them, so I'm just gonna, for now, just keep giving some bonuses here. The one thing I'm wondering, so I have this frenzied bolt that has a probability of jumping to another ally. I don't know how that interacts with a horde. I don't want to use it if the horde is just counting as one thing, and then it'll just jump to Malenko potentially, which would not be good. But if it's that the horde has multiple pieces it can potentially jump to, I would want to cast it like into the middle of the horde.
I'm counting the horde as one whole creature.
Okay,
To
in that
try
case,
and
I'm
make
not going to use
my life a little more sane than
Yeah,
having,
100% makes sense.
30 zombies on here or whatever the hell it turned out to be.
Totally. Yes. In that case, I'm just going to stick with helping out Malenko here and just giving that just another bardic thrown the way of Malenko this time.
Okay.
And I will keep my distance from the horde to avoid being grappled.
Okay.
Yeah, the safe spot is relatively by the little fire wisps right behind you, kind of. Because they got 10-foot reach. and I could use a bonus action on the horde. That's what I was trying to lure them to, is like close to those things.
Yeah. I can, I guess, back up if they get any closer here.
All right. So this guy's just running off into the desert. Claudius.
I say let the flying knights deal with that guy later.
Maybe I should run off into the desert.
Good.
Oh, I do have a bonus action. Oh, what do you know? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move up here next to Inara. Get myself ready for trouble.
Okay. So with that, let me move some zombies. All right. I should just keep that at this point. He can go there. Well, he's going to go here so I can actually attack somebody. He can go here. Sure, because his distance is... Sure. 1 second. Okay. Yep. And... And then this guy can go here. Sure.
Those guard squads better pick up the pace.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of the army is out fighting, like, you know, the undead horde that belongs to the Efreet, right? So they have limited resources. Sad for them.
It looks like a pretty great distance to these other kind of guard units within the camp that are still left. Are we able to kind of see what's going on from where we are, or is it?
I'll say it's dim light. You can see, and you can see like the fire is lighting everything up. You can see
Yeah.
that, you know, you got some burning zombies and guards, and you can tell, especially over here to the west, that
Mm-hmm.
you know they are going to get kind of outnumbered.
It's going to be a hike to get over there, but we might have to try once we're able to succeed here.
Let me roll that. So I'm going to say we'll do that. And these guys are going to do... okay. He'll stick with this one. Just to try and maximize the thing. Okay. Next squad. Oh, I gotta move this dude. And yep. I mean, they're
Oops.
doing okay, but yeah.
I just noticed I had something on my keyboard and it moved my character.
Ah. It's this one. Whoops. Yep. Oh, that's right. Um, yeah, I got him earlier. So he's good. He's good. All right. I think we're good.
I think that's where I was. Wasn't I next to safe?
Yeah, you were in
It's
that
close.
area. You might not have been directly next to him, but it's close enough for government work.
Yeah, considering I'm a ranged attack anyway.
Yep, yep. All right. Sizzle, you're up.
Sheesh. Now my keyboard controls aren't working right. Let's just get back up a little bit and firebolt zombies.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I got to attack Malenko. Give me 1 second. So, Malenko, real quick. Boopa doopa doopa doo. So, I'm just going to do this. See what I spin. With your armor class, that's fine. But could you make for me a Constitution save, please? For what it's worth. Okay. You're fine. He's just kind of gnawing on you a little bit. All right, back to you, Sizzle. Go ahead. What are you doing, man?
I think that hit.
Sure. I don't know what attack you're doing, but it did hit.
The firebolt was up above.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it scored off for me. All right, you got it. So he takes 5. Sure.
Yeah, pretty weak. But it's a cantrip. What do you expect?
Yep.
Can't get a 19 every time.
All right, so you're good.
You know what? So I'm going to go ahead and quicken another cantrip. Quicken
Okay.
another firebolt because Malenko, he's sitting there just chewing on him.
I keep telling them I taste funny.
Oh, and that's actually a 13 because it's evocation. I've got another +1.
It's zombies. You hit.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to add that bonus in.
Fair enough.
I think I'm going to have to go in and edit the attack formula for every single spell.
That's annoying. All right. The zombie's looking a little more hurt.
That's it.
All right. Saf?
I could have just fireballed it, but I chose not to.
It's all right. I'm going to assume no one's going to go after this last Bolera that's running off into the desert, right?
Unless it comes back.
No, it's not going to.
Yeah. Nope. Safe doesn't like those things. And he is going to go after the zombies.
All right, how far of a distance was
Uh,
that? That was some.
oh, I think it was 40 feet. I think it was roughly 40 feet.
It's only zombies. For the interest of time, go for it.
And I'm gonna drop a rage charge, which is a bonus action, I think.
Yeah,
Um, and gonna attack these zombies, kill
sure.
them,
Kill these
or
zombies,
try.
and that will be a good point to discuss from there. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and reckless against these things because why
Sure.
not? Um, so a 19 to hit, and
Yep.
damage will be 13.
Yep.
Uh, and here is the second attack, 18 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, damage. I was hoping to get a crit. Damage 11.
Go ahead.
Um, and that's it. I think I used my bonus action for rage.
Ah, yes. All right.
So
Malenko, you're
20.
up. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Saf. Anything else?
Oh, that's it. No, that's it.
All right.
So I will hit them with the weight spike again to make their speed lower and see if it hurts and kills them. So, oh, what? Does a 10 hit?
Probably.
Yeah. As long as you don't take negatives from the grappling, sure. Armor class of a
Um,
zombie is 8, so
oh, beauty. Okay.
like pretty much as
So,
long as you guys don't spin
4d4.
like a natural 1, you almost automatically hit. Well, not quite that bad, but yeah.
I hit on a 2.
Okay.
So that's 8 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and their speed is reduced to 10. And I guess,
They weren't going very
can I
far
hit,
anyway, but yes.
can I hit them with the bonus action to finish them off? No, they're too far away from my things. Can I break their grapple on me, or like how can I do that? Can I use my uh disengage to get away from them,
You have to.
or
So you're
can I
grappled, right?
acrobatic?
So it's just like a regular grapple thing. You have to
All
do
right, so
the. If you do your action
oh,
surge, you could use that or something. Oh, you're doing your
oh,
acrobatics
okay.
thing.
I was trying to get out of there,
All right,
but
that's fine. I mean, it's a escape. Yes, escape
contested.
DC is more than 9, so you did not escape.
Oh, okay. And I'm just gonna look at them and be like, "Hey guys, they I just still got me. Anyone can do anything, please?"
All right. Zarama, you have an unconscious uh, human at your feet and that you tied up. He's and you got some zombies and a bunch of other shit going on. So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna help with the zombies.
Okay. Are you gonna leave the unconscious guy tied up there?
Can I drag him?
You're not going to move very fast if you drag him, but you can drag him for half movement, probably.
Uh,
Half of your double hasted speed.
Right. You are hasted, so now you're back to normal speed. You'd have to move 30, or you can just, leave him to the desert.
can I find him if I come back to him?
Sure. He's right there. Where's he going to go? He's tied up.
Yeah. I don't like that.
He's tied up and unconscious.
He's tied up and unconscious. Because you knocked him out, right? You didn't kill him. Like she could knock him out. Like I guess what I'm asking is for the last blow. I assume that she was doing, flat of the blade of her sword to render him unconscious, not put him in a state where he is dying. That is what I am assuming. Unless someone tells me that I'm wrong.
Nope, it's good.
All right. So, what do you want to do with this dude? Or not do with this dude?
So we only have one bad guy left?
Well, here, but yeah, there's the rest of the stuff going on in the camp, but that's so far that's so far away for us to try and get to.
My plan, my two thoughts would be we finish this round and we stop here, and then tell me what you guys are going to do. And then during the week, I will move you guys on autopilot and get the situation set up so that when you come back next week, you will be roughly where you want to be. So if you want to think about that while we're sitting here, you can think about that. So Zarama, if you want to, whatever you want to do, you can drag the guy closer. You can leave him and just go for the zombies. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, the zombies are almost dead, right? They don't need my help to kill them.
That one zombie that has Malenko, I'm sure that somebody will take him out.
Okay. So
just grab the dude to bring him back.
Yeah, I'll bring him back.
All right, so let's move your guy 6 spaces, 60 feet. And we'll just drag him. Well, that's only 40 feet for him, so I'll move him like here. And you can move. There you go. Burp. You got it. All right, we'll put him there. Anara, you are up.
Oh, I'm muted. Hi. Alrighty. Okay, I think I can finally go do what I've been trying to do if I'm close enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm going to use the help action as an Eonic here to help Malenko with this zombie horde. So I know I'm putting myself at risk here, but in order to do so, basically give like double advantage, and I will pull up the text of that skill. So my action will go to help action, and I think I just will hold my bonus action. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Get the text of that up. But it basically just gives an extra d20 to advantage here.
Okay.
Where is this? I'm going to pull that, but that's all I'm doing this turn.
That's fine. That's trouble. What's this thing? If I do this.
Man, that other Balra is over there kicking those guards' ass.
Yeah, it's a problem.
What about Claudius?
Hold on. Boop. All right. So this guard here gets pretty much vaporized. And this guard, whoa, all that.
Oops.
All that moving around. This guy takes some damage. All right, you got it. And then this guy
Did you
will
forget
go.
about Claudius?
Claudius? What about Claudius?
Doesn't he go before the zombies?
No, this is just the Bolera guy. He's actually in the initiative order.
Yeah, there's another Bolera way over to the left, attacking guards.
Okay.
He'll take some fire damage. All right, Claudius, you can go, and then it would be the zombie's turn.
All right.
Except for they're not going to get a turn.
What's
I'm
that?
going to move up.
Oh, wait a second. Go ahead.
And I'm going to attack the zombies.
Go get him.
I'm going to use my staff of thunder and lightning.
Oh,
Haha.
dug that out.
And I'm just going to attack, though. I'm not going to do anything too. 9. That barely hits.
It does hit. What are you doing? This normal staff damage?
Yeah, 7 points of damage.
All right, wait. I got to spin. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Uh, it did not make the save. So you conk the last of the zombie horde on the head, and it is gone.
There we go.
Oops, upside his head.
So he is no longer grappled. So with that, before I move a whole bunch of stuff, which I can do, but you don't have to sit here for that. What are y'all gonna do? So keep
well,
how do you want to go into the camp? And during the week, I will follow your instructions to move in that direction, and I will stop it at a spot that makes sense. Do you want to divide and conquer? Do you want to go to one side? You guys can figure that out, keeping in mind that you are going to be starting round 7, and basically the mirror image will wear off at round 10 or whatever, and the haste on Zoramo will wear off around round 10 or 11 as well. So keeping all that in mind, what do y'all want to do? What instructions do you want to give me to move
I
this
think
along?
I think we're the guard's only hope on that Balara. So
Yeah, I think we should all discharge the Bolero.
Yeah,
The other,
charge the Balara and then go from there, or
I'm just worried those other hordes are breaking through as well, but I don't know if it's worth sending one person to each one or something.
I think the other guards can hold at least for now. That Balara
Okay.
is just going to chew them up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you look at the two bottom fights, there's 3 guard squads apiece down there. Even if even if the zombies do ultimately win, I think they'll slow them down enough. But that Balara is just gonna eat the guards alive.
Yeah, and there's only one guard squad left there, I guess. Yeah. We should help out with that fight. So just head due west.
I mean, I'm speed 40. I'll be able to start blasting him at range, quite a ways, before he can get to me.
yeah, Zamara is gonna be there before any of us that get there. So
Maybe.
It's the one thing with Zarama that's going to be tough is the one round that she'll lose from haste, but she'll still have double speed until then.
Right. She'll have double move for 3 or 4 rounds, whatever it is, and then she'll lose a round that she has to collapse and recover before she can move again from the haste spell. So I can move everyone. So the idea is I'm going to move everyone down through the opening and due west, and really, I guess, Sizzle, when you get within range,
Yeah, once I get to 150 foot, I can fireball his ass.
right. And that's probably where I'll stop it, and I'll see where everyone ends up with all that movement at that point. Because you and everyone else should be moving at roughly the same speeds. Rama's going faster, but,
Yeah, that's what I was counting right now. It's 6, assuming the Balara doesn't move, which I know he will move. It's 680 foot to where I'm in range of him, but that's only
8 rounds.
yeah, that's only 8 rounds for me.
Yep. And Zarama still has this unconscious human. Is she going to continue to drag them into camp, or are you going to leave them where you are? Because that
Leave
will
him with the
affect.
leave him with the guard squad that's right here.
All right, so she'll take them and dump them near the guard squad, and then take off whatever you got to take off.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted him for questioning. That guard squad, they can't help with the Bolera, but they can sure help with keeping an unconscious prisoner secure.
Sure. And is there any other spells that will be cast as you go along? Because Saf's, I mean, that's Saf,
actually,
I'm sorry. But during that time, certainly, Anara spell will run out of concentration.
Yeah, let me look at this spell of mine here.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do when you get to that point?
Okay, no. I could buff speed, but only for 1 round.
Okay. So just,
and it's only a 10-foot extra movement, so it's not worth the spell slot.
Sure.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a touch. How many targets? Oh, never mind. It's only 1 target. I do have a transportation spell, but it's 1 target.
Yeah.
I can turn somebody literally into a feather.
Oh, there you go. Malenko, when your mirror image runs out, because I assume your mirror image is 1 minute, are you recasting or are you good? Oh, it's 10 minutes. Never mind. That's major image. Sorry. Read the wrong one. Where's mirror image?
It is only a minute, and yeah, I'll probably recast it again.
Okay, so I'll flag it as being recasted, and I'll reduce some of your movement for the recasting. That's fine.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Thank you.
No worries. All right. Unless you guys have anything else you want to tell me, I think we're good.
No, that's it. I can move in a straight line to the left until I get into fireball range of the Bolera.
Yep.
Nice.
And everyone will be following around. All right, cool. All right.
Okay.
All right, well, you put Thordor to rest.
Horgrim. I think
Holmgrim.
you mean.
Holmgrim. Wrong guy. Holmgrim. Sorry, Thordor.
Yeah.
Didn't mean
No,
to scare
it's
you.
all right.
You put
No,
Holmgrim
it's
to
okay.
rest. It's all good.
I just wanted to clarify.
More than reasonable. Slip of the tongue.
Alive!
Slip of the tongue.
I feel happy.
All right, folks. Enjoy your pizza. Have a good
Alrighty.
week. And talk to you next week.
All right. Be
Nice.
well.
All right. Later.
Later,
Yeah.
all. Bye.
It was, good night, guys. It was awesome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Bye.
good night.